Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished dignitaries, honored guests. Neil Diamond Walsh reminds us that life begins outside of our comfort zone. By a show of hands, how many of you know anyone who has started over after the age of 50? Anyone? Maybe some of you find yourself in that scenario, maybe? Right. I'm sure we could be here all afternoon talking about people such as Colonel Sanders, founder of Kentucky Fried Chicken, or Laura Ingalls Wilder, author of the famed series Little House on the Prairie. Did you know that they began the careers for which they are now known at the age of, get this, 65? Yeah, 65. A time when most of us think, I'm gonna chill, retire, live my best life. Not them. They had more to give. Today, I want to share with you the story of 3 people who have touched, moved, and inspired me. And I hope they do the same to you. First, we have Jose. Imagine living your entire life, same community, sipping your coffee at the same cafe every morning, building relationships in your community. I mean, that's pretty comfortable, right? So why would you change any of that at the age of 60? Well, see, Jose knew that something wasn't quite right. And all of that comfort he was willing to give up so that he could live in his truth. Which is why for the past year, Jose has taken steps to live in his truth. By this time next year, Jose will become Stephanie. Next, we have my friend Kathleen. By the time I met Kathleen, she was an accomplished model and actress with televised commercials. She was a writer, a successful jewelry designer, but something was missing. You see, Kathleen had a dream from the time she was a little girl. She knew in her heart of hearts, she was meant to be a flight attendant. Unbeknownst to her family and friends, Kathleen underwent 2 years. A process of applying to not 1, not 2, not even 5. She applied to 7 different airlines. For 2 years, she heard, no! Not right now. Not this time. But that dream was so important. She knew it was for her, and she persevered. So what did she do? She continued to apply. And on that 8th application, her second one to Delta, no less, she finally heard a resounding yes! And she packed up her bags, moved all the way to Atlanta, to the Delta headquarters, where in February of this year, she underwent a gruesome 8-week flight attendant training program. Last week, at the age of 56, my friend Kathleen moved all the way back to Dallas with her flight attendant uniform and her wings to prove it. Last, but absolutely not least, we have my paternal grandfather, whom I called Abuelito. My abuelito and my abuelita, Ecuadorian natives, were small business owners in the coastal town of Guayaquil. They and their 5 children were beloved members of the community, well-respected. Again, comfort, why change? My abuelito knew. Our family, we got more. There's more in store for us. So when the opportunity came, this 60-year-old man, no formal education, didn't speak English, he hopped on a plane, left his family for 2 years, began delivering pizza in this unknown land because he knew that his courage would be worth the sacrifice of leaving his family for 2 years. And as a result of that courage, my family and I now comprise a part of the American fabric. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, it's not about age. When you live in your truth, you persevere, and you have courage, you can change your own horizon. Furthermore, you empower everyone around you to jump outside of their comfort zone, create their new horizons, and change generations. Whether you're Jose becoming Stephanie, Kathleen earning her wings, or my abuelito jumping into the unknown, we all have a choice, ladies and gentlemen. You and you alone define your success. My question to you is, how will you choose and design your new horizon? Mr. Toastmaster.
Yeah.